I wanna see. Well. Look at that boy lunging. Look at them legs, boy.
I think it's recorded.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Give me the side.
Oh, it's good.
Hey, how you doing? I wasn't, out
Name
here.
gay.
Right here.
How you know?
When Jiraiya had came.
Jiraiya boy.
That boy found the exact time.
Zabu. That nigga Baby Bill bread.
Realistic
Cackle.
depictions.
Lord Jiraiya, touted as one of the
Pokemon like
legendary
this.
3 great shinobi. No matter how much of an unrivaled woman chaser you are, I didn't think our delaying tactic would succeed that easily, but you're not even the perfect.
I don't think he ran from him out of fear.
He
I
did.
won't believe it.
Legendary
it
Sonic.
seems-
Let's
I
get
don't
out
think
of
he
here.
could feel
Let's
it,
get
no.
out of here. Get out of here.
Wait.
Cause didn't Jiraiya seal up the Amaterasu flames?
Yeah.
Damn, what?
Oh yeah, it was. But you act like that's his only move.
Hey, time out.
I'm a Tarasu.
Still
It
stop
was
the
at the time.
flames.
I mean,
Eternal
he-
Flame.
That was his only move at the time, too, dog.
That's his triumph card. You burn forever.
Cause the creator decided not to.
And then he was
reveal
tired as
everything.
fuck after that. He's gone. Couldn't see
My
his
eyes! My eyes!
God damn it, you really
Yeah,
tried
they
that?
ran up out of there, man. The walls are closing in on us.
Thanks a lot, Skata.
What
Run.
Oh, that fool MF Doom said some cold junk. He's like, there's 4 sides to every story. If these walls could talk, they would still probably ignore me.
Dude! What a
4
depressing
sides to
bar.
every story, nigga. Like a building story.
Double on time. I'll be alright.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Comlog podcast.
Chill.
This is the second episode, but it's episode 1. First one we did was episode 0, and here we are. I am Crucifer, and here we have
So, S to the OV. I used to
yeah.
grab titties on the low key.
Yeah.
Wiki.
I'm Kyoji. Kashu. 323. That will be the date such a tape drops.
March
And it will,
23rd.
Yep, and look out for Cycle on the 30th.
Definitely.
Hey.
You
Indeed.
can go first. You gotta. Oh, you gotta introduce yourself.
Mr.
You
Guest.
can go last.
We have a special. Oh,
Michael.
wait, hey, guest, you wait.
I don't have a sweet intro like them, but yeah.
Dude.
Do my privates.
Grandmaster Yato.
Bastard.
Sorry.
And there we have Yato. What a guy.
I'm
You
Michael.
still hear me back here? I'm gonna have to talk louder.
Yeah, you gonna have to talk a lot louder.
Yeah, you have to talk louder.
I don't know my rap name yet.
You gotta speak up. It's still not redlining.
It don't have to
It's
red
not
line.
redlining.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's
don't
not
yell.
supposed
Just
to.
just speak a little louder. It doesn't have to red line.
It's
Red
not-
line is actually bad.
Yeah,
It's like it's too loud.
What about yellow line?
Shut
Yeah,
up.
That's like getting there, you know.
Yeah.
Yellow
not
line.
As long as it's not
I'm doing my
over here.
What? Like it's not supposed.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to do that.
It's louder when I talk because I'm right by it. If it's like right in this area right here, then you should be good.
What about so me back here? I still gotta speak.
Yeah, you gotta speak up.
Loud.
Now you're good.
I think we should erase this.
You could in the future.
How about what? Bro, we just double whammed each other, alright?
All right. So
Double whammy.
anybody got anything they want to start off with? I was kind of unprepared for this one.
Yusuke versus Nagato.
I think
No,
everybody
last time we was talking about Ninja
race
Turtles
for like
Ninja Turtles
half an
versus
hour.
Squad.
Ninja
Ninja Turtles versus the Squirtle Squad.
The
This
Ninja
was the last debate.
Squirtle Squad is marking them.
Right? Why did you say that?
Have you seen the shades? That's all they
They
need.
get them shades knocked off.
Ninja Turtles. Do you see those beings of just pure light energy?
These are concrete breakers.
They're not. No.
Little turtles.
They actually break concrete just with like just stepping.
on
Right?
it.
They just
What?
step.
They jump from a building. Just, ah!
What can Michelangelo and Donatello and all them do against a hydro pump?
Yeah.
For one, Donatello can make
Surf on that
a hydro pump 10,000 times stronger than whatever they got on their backs or on their mouth. Donatello could literally rig up something in like 5 minutes, literally in his garage.
He ain't got 5 minutes when they chasing him like a Koopa
But I'm
with that
saying,
shell spin.
beforehand.
Oh yeah. If they evolve during the fight too, it's
War Turtles. War Turtles, man. It's
Some Pokemon suck though.
Pokemon would murder.
Somebody's got to get escorted out.
Bro, it would Bro, Gone would destroy the whole Pokemon universe.
Arceus will murk gone.
Bro, I don't
All
know.
of
He
them
wouldn't.
will
You
murk
get John Jenkins. That's what happens in that game.
Paper, scissors,
Yeah, that didn't get rocked, nigga. That's what it means.
Dang.
It's literally just a hardcore punch. Get your ass knocked out.
Anyway,
Yeah.
before we jump right into the anime,
Scissor the Squirtle
we might as
Squad.
well do the minority topics first.
Yeah.
But what, like Troy Average?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's what I wanted to talk about too. What?
Is that what you wanted to get off your back?
No.
So, another demon.
Another one.
But anyway, Troy Ave and Joey Badass. I don't
Where did
really
that
know-
start? Like what? Okay, let's
Joey
start
started-
back
Joey
from
started
yeah.
it.
Let's start all the way
beginning,
from the
like,
very
what's going on?
beginning.
All right, look.
Joey. So Troy Ave,
Been-
his album or whatever flopped pretty bad, and he was basically his excuse was that he's independent.
Like straight
So
independent.
yeah, so he's like cut him some slack. That's pretty. He did good numbers for independent artists. And Joey got on Twitter and said that he's independent. He got what he did good numbers for his.
Yeah.
He did
Like 58K.
yeah, and he did the numbers. He made like 400,000 off of it.
And essentially, Troy Ave was saying like Joey was fake independent, as like basically saying he has a label under him, but basically they're not visible, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right.
So he goes on to make I don't know if that's the next thing to happen, but he goes to make a song. I don't know what he titled it. I only listened to it once. And
It's some song featuring Kirk Knight.
Kurt not on the beat.
oh, so Joey made a song first.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Joey.
Joey this one first.
He-
Yeah.
dropped a
Yeah.
line. He said, my nigga Kirk just sold more than Troy Ave. He said something like that.
Yeah. I remember it. I
Not
remember.
on the beat.
Kirk Nut.
And then I used to sound like you said, Kirk not on the beat.
Oh, man.
Let me stop for Joey this month.
Yo, who these
They
niggas in
got
this
dope.
podcast? Get that nigga.
Next thing of the week
I'm trying to
podcasting
find
about
what that
this.
song was
The
called.
Pro Weber Podcast.
Oh yeah, it was called Ready. Joey and Kirk Knight, Ready.
And then Troy Ave dropped Badass.
Yeah.
Have you heard that bounce with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz?
I heard like the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, you just stopped it after that.
No, I was like, the thing is, I was going to
That's
school.
enough.
It's not that like I wasn't feeling it. I just had to get the hell out of my house before I missed the bus.
I just stumbled across it, thought it was straight.
I listened to like the first song.
I was
on
just
that whole
curious.
thing.
I was just curious on what people.
And it was
I
just
haven't
2
heard-
chains, but
I haven't heard the thing yet, but
yeah, the first song was
It's
straight.
it's like more songs with both of them. The
Yeah, I
first
know.
track, yeah.
Marco had showed me because it seemed like there was like rap battling and everything.
Who said
In the
that
video.
to you?
No, in the video, that's what it looked like.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought somebody tried to play you.
I never play yourself.
Congrats.
Ever.
But
What's the other demon you had on your pouch?
But back to that
Just
Joey.
hanging.
Yeah, we ain't never finished that.
He's looking at me.
Anyway, what happened? Troy Ave released the diss song, Badass.
What'd y'all think about it?
I
listen
personally
to it.
didn't think it was a bad song.
I-
Yeah, it was-
straight.
I didn't either.
And
nobody cared.
yeah,
The hook. I was feeling the hook to be
Yeah,
honest.
it was definitely very back
Catchy.
to back.
50 Cent.
It was It was
Yeah.
50 Cent makes back to back kinda.
Yeah,
I banged with it though, especially the hook.
Yeah, it's not something I'll listen to again or put on my,
Nah,
my phone.
I
or
wouldn't
something.
download it and bump it on the daily and like promote him.
yeah. Troy Ave. I've never liked him. He remind me of the kids I go to school with.
Yeah,
He's just like
definitely.
real.
Ham's grimy nigga. You know.
Not even a grimy aspect, because there's a lot of other grimy people in the rap industry that don't make it seem like they grimy. Like Chance, he used to rob old ladies and stuff, and he don't perpetuate that in his music. It's just
What a guy.
I don't know, just his mannerisms and like he call everything he don't understand weird and weirdos, like calling Nas and Chance and Joey all of them weirdos and stuff. Like you, for one, you just don't For one, you
Give
not.
her times, boy.
It's okay. It's two different parts.
Oh, ladies.
He said it in the good ass outro. He's like, I used to rob and take purses, leave them hurt and bleeding. I used to be worse than worthless. Now I'm worth hooks and verses, good like books and churches.
I should have really listened to that verse while I was singing along.
Yeah,
Pretty good
Good
outro.
that show.
Great outro.
good ass outro.
Good ass intro as well, you know.
But yeah, I just find that
This nigga snapped his neck. Slapped his neck, dog.
I just find it that I don't know. He just
He's a dickhead.
basically, just because people, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
just because people aren't doing what you're doing.
This is what he feel,
it's not
you know?
weird, bro. It's like everybody has their niche in rap. Like, people do certain things. Everybody raps differently. But not everybody, but
I guess.
people that are creative and interesting aren't weird.
Yeah.
It's just like Crucive said, life is all perspective.
Yeah.
It's,
But
you know.
his perspective is getting rejected.
Yeah, I'm heavily rejecting his perspective
Pretty much.
with
But do y'all think what he said was going too far?
I don't think it. I mean, it's always bad to talk like
about dead people.
talk bad about dead.
So what
people,
about
obviously.
Tupac talking about old dude in Mobb Deep having sickle cell?
Yeah, like that. That's what I was saying. It's like people are so
Pussy?
mixed in rap. It's like,
I'm sorry.
Oh man, we want that old Tupac back. This isn't real beef. But then when somebody says something like "fuck your dad, homie" or whatever,
Too far.
oh man, he just took it way too far.
What are you doing?
I don't think it's too far. I just think that
It wasn't.
It wasn't cool.
He should have thought about that too. Like, everybody fucks with capital Steez. Like,
everybody,
like, literally
ASAP
everybody.
Mob,
I don't think-
Flatbush Zombies, Underachievers.
Now, if he flipped it around and said "Capital Steez looking down on you, disappointed," that would have been like a better Escalade.
Who else? Hobson said something like that about Eazy-E and Tamika Wright. He said Easy in his grave doing backflips or something like that.
Yeah.
See, that's different.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't think it was too far personally though.
yeah, I don't think so either. I might have said that before, like when I was in the heat of the moment, because I personally
You
I
mess
like
with
Steve.
Steez,
Yeah,
okay.
it wasn't too far. Because if you're gonna go hard on somebody,
You need
a diss,
to
you need to pull out
snap.
all the stops.
You gotta be
or don't pull out
grimy.
any stops or whatever. I can't remember how it goes. But my thing is, Joey and everybody else, they can't let that slide.
Exactly.
Right,
Like,
right.
I can see if he just dissed them talking about his numbers and him being a weirdo or whatever. Yeah, okay, you can just laugh that off. But it seemed like he's obligated now to, say something.
That's
bad.
probably what like the whole thought process of that song was too. He was like, "Yeah, this is like straight and all, but I need something that's hard hitting." Steez.
Yeah.
That's probably how that went down.
They spent they've been arguing on Instagram, not Twitter. They've been arguing on Instagram, like back and forth.
As we speak, like
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah. I
Joey,
read that
stop.
this morning.
Joey, get off of Instagram and write for a full month. Drop in ether. There you go.
Please do something.
Yeah.
Make New York
Yeah,
great again.
Because
F Donald Trump.
I can honestly say that Joey, in the past year, has probably been my favorite rapper for the past year.
that's-
And yeah, he's been a big inspiration for me. Recently, I remember first time I heard him. I think we was in Rhode Island maybe, or no. I was probably before that. I heard him on Pandora. He was on like a Earl radio station or something, and it was Waves. I was like, this guy's pretty good, and I liked it. And then I heard Sean. He was like, yeah, man, y'all heard of this dude? He's like playing a song or whatever.
Sean Michael OG.
No, his brother.
I know.
Yeah.
The first time
And,
I heard Joey was Sean kept saying that one verse over and over again.
Bro, I swear I came over to y'all.
Waves?
I was trying to put y'all
Nah, it
on
was- it was-
survival tactics. Nobody was
dude.
fucking with
The first thing I heard about Joey was something off of 1999.
Yeah, that's when I first heard
Probably
him.
Waves, because that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
heard.
the waves that
Yeah,
It's
Waves
far
used
from
to-
over.
reinforced us all.
Waves used
And
to be
then
all
when
over
my mama's in the
MTV and
logo.
shit too. And I used to see his name. I was like, bro, this nigga look like a dickhead. Who names himself Joey?
Yeah, I ain't like his.
I was
Yeah,
like,
What
nah.
about
I ain't like
the
his
song
name at first
with
either.
about the ice cream?
That's the daily routine. It's just a cool
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
whether
yeah.
the hoops or the booth, niggas shoot dreams from the right thing.
That
Make
is
it cool with
yo,
your
nice
nice things. Get white clean for ice cream when the lights beam. When the ultra lights beam. Yeah, that's called daily routine, right?
Yeah.
That's back when I first heard that one.
Yeah, that's probably the second song I heard. And then third song was Survival Tactics. Then I looked into it and I looked up 1999. Listened to that. I remember the first time I was listening to it. We went to this cupcake shop called Just Bake, and I was like sitting in the parking lot because I
Shout
hate
out Just Blaze, man.
just bake, just bake. And I was just sitting because I hate cupcakes. And I was just sitting in a parking lot listening to it. I was like, yeah, this guy's pretty good.
Let me ask y'all this. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Was you still talking about like Troy Ave and Joey?
No, I wasn't. I was gonna like say.
Probably gotta speak up a little more, y'all. Like
You gotta say
Excuse
something.
Alvin and Dion.
I was talking about something else completely different.
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of like rap beefs and shit, Rob Banks, Xavier Wolf, and Chris
yeah.
Travis. Apparently, how it all started with Chris Travis and Rob Banks was Rob had rapped over the Crunch Time beat, which is Chris Travis's most famous song, and
Okay.
I guess Chris Travis had wanted him to stop performing it because it's like disrespectful or some shit, and I don't know.
So what Wayne does is disrespectful.
I don't know.
Making songs even more popular by killing them. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's what
Wasted got so much more shelf life because of Lil Wayne.
right.
I
Then Xavier Wolf.
mean,
And then with Xavier Wolf, Rob had rapped over whatever one of his beats was. It's the Mayweather freestyle. And what'd he say?
Pineapple activist.
All these niggas up in their feelings. Griffith might hop on your beat and make your fucking song better.
I mean, well,
some
hey,
people
if it
caught
happens.
feelings over that.
I mean, okay, that's disrespectful. Wayne ain't never said nothing like that. He
Yeah.
always kept it respectable on the beats.
but that's more like a diss.
That is a diss,
And,
in my opinion. Like just a
me
slight
personally, if I did a song, and if I did like Godcom, and then y'all had like a idea for a mixtape, and y'all did your own version of Godcom on y'all like No Roof Tapes, whatever mixtape, and y'all did that, I wouldn't have a problem with it. It'd be kind of cool to like hear somebody else's like
Perspective.
yeah on that song. Yeah, somebody else. I wouldn't reject your perspective on that. Yeah, it'd be cool. Like you like I find beauty in like your own little
What
take
if I
on
ended
that.
it like how I forgot who made this song. How Earl ended Couch, Earl or Tyler, whoever.
Oh yeah,
And,
keep
like,
them on his own track. The
Yeah.
fact they shouldn't have started it.
yeah, like what if I ended it like that? Like take Abe, take Cruz, put him on a crucifix, put nails in his head, and take his bed.
I say, like, since I know you, I don't think it would be that much of a problem.
It all depends. Like me and Eric not beefing, or me and Soul not beating.
So
Beefing.
so
we not beefing. We're not beefing, but like let's say he just did that. Let's say he did that out of nowhere. Let's say he did that out of nowhere. He was like, "Yeah, I'll nail him to a crucifix and slam him on a plate and beat him with a pool stick." And I don't know. I would have to be like, "Hey man, what was that about?" Oh man, I was just it all depends.
stuck.
Yeah, it's like it all depends on what he's like.
Trying to say.
Yeah, trying to say. And if it was my song and he said something like that, I would probably think nothing much of it. Like he basically saying he killed the beat that I had originally rapped on. But it feels like him saying something about my rap skills.
Yeah,
like
that's.
you ain't do this beat justice. I'm a murk you, and
You better commit seppuku.
I'm definitely gonna take the death ball off my laptop, and I am writing me a No, I'm writing a whole mixtape. It's gonna
with
be
different versions of
it's
death.
gonna be chopped and screw reversed,
Chop it.
sped up, slowed down. It's gonna be an R&B song, a gospel song.
Background vocals on the shit.
If young Crucible don't trust you,
Here we go.
I'm Yeah.
Hey, that shit crazy.
Oh, even with all the instigators out there, you still wouldn't feel anyway. Like if you know he didn't mean it.
Yeah, because me and Eric, it's like, you know, this is deeper than rap, you know? You know, so I know that, like, but I would have to respond in a way. I would probably take a beat he rapped on and do something to it. I'll probably do that. You know, I wouldn't just leave it unaddressed. I would say that.
Do something to it.
Yeah, but
Do some things.
if they took one of my songs and rapped on the beat, I'd be okay with that. If he said something about me cleverly on that beat, I would say something back. Or I would even use one of his beats. I wouldn't even say anything back. But if he dissed me on my beat, I would have to end his career.
Oh, you know what that's like? Kendrick always calling Q a ugly nigga on like all that old stuff.
They calling him Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's like an inside joke type thing, it's probably nothing. I'll probably just tell people like y'all don't even.
It's
don't
deeper
even
than
understand.
that.
Yeah, it's deeper than that.
Like when Chance mentioned old dude on Twitter, he was like, man, these niggas. He said something like, they don't know how we talk, man. Text me though. I was like, hey, well, he said, hey, pussy, what up? Niggas was like, you gonna take that chance? He was like, man, these niggas goofy or some shit. Text me though, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What do y'all what's y'all favorite like starting verse of a song?
Dang.
Is definitely gonna have to be. Well, I got two.
Go ahead.
Freaking Inspect the Deck on Guillotine Swords.
Okay.
Poisonous Paragraph Smash
Dude.
on the grass.
Poisonous paraplegics.
That nigga be on some other shit.
Inspect the
then,
Deck underrated, I think.
Yeah, he definitely is. That nigga has no shine.
Man.
And it's a shame because he
I think
kills
Ghostface
literally
is kind of the
every
same way.
single-
Sometimes.
I think Ghostface gets way more recognition though.
Ghostface
You know?
got like he was on like the not number one, but he was on the
Cuban Links?
Billboard for
Yeah, that
it might have
was one
been
of my
Cuban
favorites. Too. Ice Cube had some sweet junk too, but
I would
I'm
have to
trying
say-
not to go far.
Now you're just wet and soft.
I don't want to go that far back.
Lil Wayne is probably the biggest inspiration in my life as far as me. Not even
As far as me.
No, I was about to say music. I was about to say music. I was about to say music, but not necessarily music, but more so rap. Like he.
Right.
So I would have to say it'd probably be a Wayne verse. Which one? I don't know. It's so many.
I know what it is. Bedrock.
Oh no. Hell no.
Got that good.
It would have. It would
I'm
have
attracted
to
to her.
Attractive.
be. It would have to be. Would it be like
Just like
something off of?
verse.
Pick the world up.
No.
I hated that.
You know
No, I like that song, but I like the song, but
song,
that's.
I don't listen to
That song is so good to jog to. That nigga Eminem come in. Yeah, nigga, that Eminem come in. I hearst to never know this pain I never show.
Turn up. I'll pick the world up and on my leg.
Yeah,
I don't even remember Wayne verse in that song.
God damn.
But
It's the only
if
part I
it was
remember.
a Wayne verse, it had to be something off No
Still, yeah, I was just thinking that it probably
Yeah.
have to be like
No
a song that get me
like
real hype, like
top 5
probably
mixtapes ever.
wasted. It's probably
Yes.
I don't know. Corey Guns be spitting some junk too that just make me
Oh, yeah,
really get me
pretty good.
going, bro.
I still don't mess with that.
But yeah,
nigga.
something that changed my like perspective and stuff, like on how I wanted to rap, was the first verse off of N64 by Denzel Curry. He's like, I never heard nobody like rap about like the shit that I like Samurai Jack and The Dark Knight and shit like that. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, damn.
My favorite
Fuck with this nigga.
starting verse would have to be New York State of Mind Part 1. It's like
Oh yeah.
he
that
started
shit,
off like I wasn't like when I was listening to that I was in my little hipster phase and I was like niggas don't know real hip hop, but I downloaded was it Illmatic illegally. Shouts out to you internet plumbers and I freaking I just started playing it.
Yeah,
And
that
just
shit was insane.
he was like, I don't even know how to start this shit. I was like, oh, okay, so it's gonna be a little rough. Straight out the fucking be kicking with the funky rhythm. Nigga, I just shit myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for
How
any of that.
did he
man.
start it off? Rappers be monkey flipping with the funky rhythm, monkey kicking. Yeah, and then he's talking about how he picked the Mac up, some brothers backed up, the Mac spit. Labels hit niggas one red, I made them backflip. I was like, damn, this nigga's just telling the story. I never heard story raps and shit like that before. I was and then I started thinking deeper into hip hop. But yeah, that's.
It might have to be like either a Wayne song or an Earl song for me.
Earl spit some hot shit too.
Yeah.
Wow, it just makes you realize there's a lot of sweet rappers out there.
Yeah, there's a
It's
lot.
some who we didn't even know about too, who just like indie as hell
Yeah.
and not getting no buzz at all, like us.
Go check that out.
Support your local rappers.
Shouts
It was
out
a
Scenario.
guy that I met the last time I took my equipment over to Michael House. I was putting it in the car, and he had like pulled up with this
Batmobile.
yeah, pulled up in a fully equipped Batmobile, and
You had
yeah.
your gadgets on.
yeah, I had my gadgets on deck, and
Some Titans came
Yeah.
quickly.
he had passed me some vitamins and vitamins. Started gargling them and whatnot. Started raging. I had to pull a Ronald Reagan out the car.
Somebody's head got mistaken.
What just happened?
I'm sorry.
Somebody's head got mistaken.
Yeah. Yes, a lot of
Gotta
heads.
stop with these inside.
Yeah,
What the hell they lit?
but what are these cookies? They probably don't even get that. But
You gotta put that video in the description, bro.
yeah.
Dang,
Dang, what was I about to
So
say?
glad.
I don't even know.
So
So I met this dude. At Michael House. He's like, so what's that equipment for? And I was like, oh, it's for recording. He's like, y'all record videos or music? I was like,
porn.
yeah, I said porn, and I was like music. He's like, oh, word, y'all got any stuff? Or he's like, y'all rap or whatever. I was like, yeah. He was like, you got something to show me? I was about to
You said, oh, you
yeah,
like that?
let me just reattach.
You notice me, say,
But no, I was about to rap something. And I was like, let me just show you something. So I pulled out Nightmare, and I was like, yeah, this is called Nightmare. Played him like Alvin part, and then he was like, oh, y'all remind me of this rap group. They called Night America. I was like, oh, word. Yeah, I was like, oh, word. I didn't really think too much of it. He's like, yeah, the way y'all rap, you rap real dark, and I like it. And he's like, yeah, man, this is my SoundCloud. Gave me a SoundCloud. And he was like, I live in so-and-so apartment building and so-and-so number. If y'all ever want to come by, I just got off work. I'm here usually around this time. Just come ring the bell. We can y'all can record here. I was like, yeah, sound like a plan. So,
Is that the dude who's like Zechnique on SoundCloud?
no.
Who's
Who's
you
that
weren't
free-
there when we?
Who's that free beat guy?
that was
I
Zechnique.
swear you were with us.
Yeah. He
Oh
was-
wait, one of them was Zechnique.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
fuck.
little Manny Pacquiao.
You weren't there.
That's Zechnique.
No.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
they
I was
both
not
make
there.
beats or just Zech
Yeah.
makes
Yeah, they
beats?
both make beats and do stuff.
Yeah. They do that.
Their performance. I mean, they're not their performance. Their stand up is when the 24th.
26th.
Yeah, is that Saturday?
Once a month.
Wednesday is the 23rd.
The performance, as well as Kenshin Kashu, the mixtape is dropping once again. You're hearing about this again.
I'll be
Major
there.
key.
I can't wait till the 23rd.
Me neither.
Oh, yeah,
nigga.
you coming?
I go.
Let's go. Yeah, club above, not below.
Club above.
In
In Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Hashtag a booth.
Yeah, we could probably drop the
club
address
booth.
in the description box. You gotta have to remember that.
Yeah.
Actually, we gotta if we make a video, we gotta be like, how the fingers pointing down to it, like if it's on the
Okay.
screen or something. just
Above.
Have
click right
fingers.
here.
Yeah.
I hate that joint.
Yeah, annotations.
You gotta click the X. Get the fuck out of my way.
That's why I use like YouTube on my phone. It barely
It
does
doesn't
shit.
pop up on the phone.
Yeah.
Annotations on phones. Thank Lord.
Yeah.
Lord.
Like the ultralight beam,
Yeah.
God's beam.
But yeah.
It's disposable. It's
This is white.
disposable.
I listened to T-Lop,
Just go.
The Life of Pablo, for the first time this week.
In its entirety.
What was
No,
your thoughts?
Actually, I listened to up until the Kendrick Lamar song, and
Okay.
Yes.
and then ever since then, I've only listened to the first 4 songs. It's like the first or second time I think was the time I listened to it up to the Kendrick Lamar song, and then ever since then I've been listening up to like part 2 of Father Stretch My Hands, or that Rihanna song. What is it called? Like Forever
Famous.
or And I would say this: first 4 songs is probably the best songs on there in my opinion, of the ones I heard. And I would have to say Ultralight Beam is probably the best in my opinion.
Wait, did you
And
make it past Freestyle 4?
Is that the Kanye loves Kanye? No.
It's the whoop whoop.
You know what the title was listening to? Those eyes, whoop, see things, whoop, fly up, whoop, dreaming, whoop, whoop, whoop.
I might have heard it.
Who be fucking right now in the middle of the damn table?
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Okay.
Very unprofessional. No, I'm messing with you. Pick up the pieces.
Anyway, yeah, that went crazy. What am I saying?
It's like BBT.
Little homie. Oh, I would have to say that I liked it. I would.
Songs?
Yeah, because I don't know. I really like Ultralight Me, and that song still give me chills every time I listen to it. It's like I don't know.
Like
It take me to like a desert. I'm just like in the middle of the street or of the desert. And I'm just like standing there. Just like, it's streets in the desert. Not in the Sahara Desert. That's probably the one y'all thinking about.
Be safe out there.
But I'm just standing there, and then I'm just looking for faith, looking for more, trying to end my holy war. And then when freaking Chance Park come in, it's like when the
They come
the dude on the dude on the count.
They come for you. I will feel your name.
They don't know. He just put his hand out to me.
Grab it.
Yeah. I like the I don't know what instrument that is, but the bass is like everything to me, and it's like real deep and rattling. Oh my god,
It's probably some type of synth effect on a voice.
Like
To make the album better.
I imagine Kid Cudi probably in the back, like just doing just like something.
I like Kid Cudi's. I didn't know that was Kid Cudi on
Part
Father's.
2?
Yeah.
Part 2. Where?
She was the one. Beautiful morning.
Hey, but look, to make the album way better is do what Eric did. He posted like
a different playlist of like the songs
Yeah.
arranged. It flows way better.
Yes.
You can actually make it
Yes.
through it. It takes out a couple of the unneeded songs. Like I love Kanye.
Right.
I still like that beat because DJ Premier did a fantastic he like remixed it and put it over a beat. Sounds great. Thank you, DJ. Just
he got to have
listen to it in like a different order because the first way he had it set up, I'm telling you, it's way better.
he had famous,
Axe.
and then like the Father Saga,
Waves
and
comes
then Waves
in, like
it flows super
like the
good.
way it's set up. That should have been the way it was executively produced. I think he only did it the way
But Ultralight Beam was
we
last.
listened to because he had all like the good songs, all the songs that was gonna make people like, oh shit. He had like those in the beginning, and I don't know.
Eric, what's your favorite song?
I'm not Kanye. My favorite song, probably Waves, because of that sound bite. That I love that shit.
They're like highlights.
They're my part 2. I don't know.
I just like the way he flowed on highlights.
I love them all.
Let him get a rapper now.
I didn't like the album as much as I thought I would.
I like the asshole lineup like a lot. And the bleach.
Yeah. At first, I didn't like it at all, but it grew on me.
The thing is, like Kanye nowadays, he's not talking about what he was in the college. I'm not gonna go on this Kanye tangent. I don't do it all day. He's not gonna go about what he did on the in the college dropout days because I mean we're like past that.
That was beautiful.
You know he's evolving as an artist, and we're not gonna get the same thing. Like Hove, he's not gonna make another Blueprint. I mean, he might make a Blueprint 4, but I'm saying like we won't get Blueprint 1 because. Obviously, you heard Blueprint 2 and Blueprint 3. You know, they're not the same. He's gonna make something different, like Magna Carta.
Yeah, niggas continue to evolve.
Yeah, and that
I
I
hate
actually promote.
But I don't know. You
evolving.
hope he would evolve in a good way.
I
mean-
hated Magna Carta, to be honest. I couldn't get through like the first 2.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not bad though.
I like the way they evolved, so to speak.
Tom Ford grew on me.
I dig Magna Carta and
God, listen to it so many times.
And
in the dang
TLOP.
on weight room.
and
That thing goes on.
and
24/7.
Yeezus. Thing is, I saw nobody liking Yeezus until the same year TLOP came out. Now I see it on every motherfucking whole Snapchat. Ain't that something?
That's crazy.
I didn't listen to Yeezus.
I didn't.
I heard New Slaves.
Yeah, I heard.
Send It Up.
I actually did like New Slaves was like strange fruit hanging.
That's Blood on the Leaves.
Yeah, I like that song.
That too.
That song
That was a nice song.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It was
Yeah,
like
it's
the most accessible in my opinion.
It was real emotional. It was like
You should see the original performance after the Nina Simone, I think it was, got done singing it. She went in the back and threw up and cried.
What?
After she performed that song, because it was that song is so powerful. If you like hear the actual song by itself instead of just the sample in Blood on the Leaves, go listen to it and watch it on YouTube.
The Strange Fruit junk.
Yeah, Blood. I forgot the actual name.
Ain't that about like
slaves?
hanging,
Like strange fruit is
hanging,
the people hanging on.
That is
ropes.
scary as shit.
Yeah, that's why it's like the first time I heard
Now
it.
I don't want to walk home.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Having it in your headphones, Strange Fruit. I just what the fuck.
Thank God I was listening to it like on a beautiful summer day.
On a beautiful morning.
Sun came up and it smiled at me. And just got this just strange fruit hanging on the trees or whatever. And I was just like, dang, this is like real, this is like real like
hip-hop.
Not real hip hop, but it's like
Not messing with you.
it's like it just like, real not scary, but it's like one of those songs that's like it got like a lot of body to it. Yeah, it's just like real
Thick.
yeah, sonically thick.
You just want to stick your finger in
Yeah.
it.
It's like you could almost like
Just
feel
taste
it
it.
almost like that's why I like
Jiggles.
Milo's Red Wing Angel. I love that song so much.
That song was sweet.
Yeah, I freaking love that song.
We need a third.
Yeah.
Never heard it. Sounds
Yeah.
nice.
Great
Cool
song.
title.
Yeah, it's
Shout out Tyler.
amazing.
What when I heard? Did they ever drop Bonnie and Clyde?
No.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't that on the Sean mixtape?
Remember we was he
It
was
was
talking
like-
about he was gonna drop it. Remember we had went over there and he was like making the list. And
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
for it,
yeah.
And he never
Yeah.
never put that out. I didn't think he put that mixtape out low key.
Remember it was 5 minutes for a feature. Bonnie and Clyde, Blackwater. The 3 songs was driving, listening in the car. That didn't go.
Yeah, that's groundbreaking.
Yeah, that-
Concrete breaking.
Concrete.
Yeah, but I freaking love Red Wing Angel because it's like real like eerie and like like you keep looking behind, not physically looking behind your shoulder, but it's one of those songs that give you that vibe like something's more here. It's like you're being watched by something.
I hate watching shit like
Yeah.
that.
I'm a
Yeah,
Red
I used to
Wing
watch
Angel.
Illuminati videos and shit.
Oh, I saw it be
Yeah.
like,
After a while, I got like I didn't even care anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be up at like
Me
2 in the
neither.
morning watching them.
Oh yeah, no.
oh, you talking about that? Oh no, I was always scared. I'm talking about I just stopped caring about the Illuminati and just stopped even looking at the BS.
No, I watch the videos all the time. I'll be up to like 3 in the morning just watching videos and stuff, laying in my bed. I turn the TV off and everything.
This just in: Tom Cruise is a lizard.
Yeah.
That should be crazy. People be like, just like, I'm not gonna say no names, obviously. But old girl on Facebook and Twitter the other day.
Oh, nice.
So,
Free that girl.
Battle.
She's like, why do you think Drake says he wants your energy? I'm like,
What?
come on, what is that
What?
Why did Goku say he wanted his energy? Like, he needed energy. It's just that simple.
I swear Drake didn't say I need your energy. He said
Yeah.
I got.
I got enemies. Got a lot of
Yeah.
A lot of niggas are trying to drain his energy.
So
Yeah.
They're trying to take it away from that nigga.
Hey, everything
We
is
have to pray for
energy.
that.
Everything is energy, and
That's so funny.
You know,
it's like,
life is perspective. You know.
hey, that's why y'all just don't know. Like, I'm telling you, sometimes it's like the future me comes like with all this knowledge comes to me and say, look, man, I'm from the future. This is what you need to do. Blase spleek, blase spleek. And then goes back to the future, and then I just do things.
That's
like,
just so funny to me.
it's like one. I just like
Blase
life.
spleek.
That's what Anthony always said.
Blase
That blase spleek, blase spleek.
Yeah, that fool.
Yeah.
Dang!
But we had some life changing lectures and
Man.
talks.
I'm sorry.
Just me being over there at one time, just
That
from missing planes to
Amelia Earhart, nigga.
man.
This joke is
Yeah, that changed my life.
That always tickles me.
I felt so bad just bringing you over there.
No,
That's a story for another.
I needed to see that.
But yeah,
About the lizard people though, I've been doing a lot of research on DMT, dimethyltryptamine, and
I seen one of them videos too. I saw it with you.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you were here. Yeah, that junk is crazy. It's a lot of speculation on whether it's actually transporting you to another dimension, or if it's just you hallucinating.
Or whatever.
But a lot of people have the same visions.
The same visions?
Yeah.
If it's the same visions, I mean, it could be a dimension, but then again, our brains kind of work similarly, you know?
But like, what if it's like,
Everybody
so
has
did
their own
these people, when they had the same
you're right
visions,
about
did they
that.
previously hear about those visions?
Probably not.
Yeah.
They,
I'm
yeah,
saying,
they
like,
actually
no,
said some
'cause
people have
they-
not
I get what you're
heard,
saying.
you know,
I'm
other
talking about like
visions.
if I would have
Yeah.
never heard of you saying that.
That's
and
what
then I
happened.
had
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're saying.
That's
what
crazy.
happened.
Look, hey,
That's
I
crazy.
don't know, but I can say one thing. Everything is vibrations. You know,
Yeah, I remember you was talking.
the dimension we live in. I can't remember if it's the third or fourth. I think it's the fourth. But everything in this one vibrates at a certain frequency. And I was watching this video and they were saying like you can get your consciousness to vibrate at a higher frequency because that's what astral projection is and stuff like that. Like it's your consciousness vibrating at another frequency where it's able to
Is that safe?
shoot you. Hey man, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
Gets
like
stuck.
It shoots you
I
into
don't
another
think it
dimension.
would.
That's what you were talking about when you were talking about like
You probably kill
constant
yourself.
orgasm and junk. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah, that's
Egypt-
out of another. That junk is crazy.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
That sounds
Wow.
painful.
Sounds great.
yeah, it's
Oh, that's paint. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Constant orgasms.
yeah, it was not constant like you orgasm. It's like that moment, like the 3 seconds you are in orgasm.
bust 100
No, it's
times.
like no, not even that. It's not even like they
You
were
just
like
keep that
masturbating.
feeling of like
Yeah.
adrenaline being at the top.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
like that. They were able to expand that even longer.
Bro, with the body being,
I couldn't feel like that, like because it's like
I just
it's supposed to be like a jolt of heaven, and then you just like
does that like happen to people randomly or is it just
What?
wouldn't
They
that
had
make your
random
heart rate go
orgasm?
crazy?
Yeah, that's this one girl. She had like committed suicide because she had that junk. She had
Random
like it's
orgasm.
just like
Yeah.
a regular person?
I was watching the
And
video.
they just like
It was like her-
masturbating or something.
it
And
was
then
like she
once
was
they
very
orgasm,
sensitive.
it just
oh,
Whoa,
hey,
wait,
it,
wait a minute, this
No,
is-
we talk about two different things.
when they just go to the lizard being.
Whoa,
They just going through all these dimensions.
I'm just talking about DMT. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. So
They
look,
all talking about drugs and you
Yes.
start busting after it. I'm like, what?
yeah.
That's
All right.
literally jacking.
So
Whoa.
I was watching this video on the Emerald City. It's a place that you go if you're on a DMT trip, and basically you go to this place and DMT, like once you come off of it, like you come down, you can't really remember the trip too much. And this guy, this is two guys. It was like this one philosopher dude. He always like does trip reports or whatever, and it's basically this place you go. It's like Emerald City from the Wizard of Oz.
No.
Is the green emerald city made out of emeralds, green emeralds.
What
It's
about
like a giant,
the Golden Road?
No, none of that. It's just a giant city made out of emeralds. Here, if I can pull up the picture.
On other news, while he pulls up this picture about that witchblade. I mean, I forgot about it back in the day. It was so long ago when I started watching it. Back when it was on Netflix. I think it still is.
Damn you. Which blade? Is
But,
that
um,
anime?
Yeah.
yeah, man.
So
Cover art looks great.
yeah, this is basically no, that's not even enough picture.
Tailbone.
Oh wait, what do y'all think about this, real quick?
It was like really inevitable. Like you gonna cheat regardless. If I see a fine nigga that I like, I'ma talk to him. You see a fine girl, you gonna talk to her. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you really find somebody that you really fuck with, that shit like go out the one. Like you see a fine nigga, like like okay, my nigga fine. Like the fuck I need to talk to you for? Like you got money. Like okay, my nigga got money. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you find somebody that complete you, like complete everything that you look for. You don't even got no reason to cheat them.
And In a couple months, she gonna make a video saying the opposite of everything. You stupid
Well,
bitch.
and there we go. Great summary.
I don't see why people say that.
What cheating is
people-
inevitable.
Yeah, like everybody cheats. That's
It's
not
not.
true.
It's
That's
not
not
true,
true.
That is not
nigga.
true. It's just like those bitches that want like that say like,
But
I
her
want to
bitches.
keep going. I want to reach the highest point. Like it's trying to like, okay, you got this car. What I want to upgrade from that to like.
I don't
They got
understand
this
that.
nigga.
If you're
They're trying to
content,
upgrade to
Right,
another
like they
nigga.
see something better.
Like
Like
it's
when
a
you
level
beat
up
off,
or some
but then you
shit.
see another better video, so you gotta wait. Like, no, ho.
It's nothing
You
like
better-
that.
You gonna stop and chill with that video.
I low key be like moving. I be video jumping.
I don't know. Women are just women.
Shouts out to all you women watching, listening.
But yeah, this guy was talking about.
I saw the city in the deep, deep distance that was dark green and all these lights flickering and clouds flowing over it. And this all started after tremendous geometric patterns that are incredibly rapid that you cannot describe to anybody. They're so fast. After those had slowed down, I saw this city in the deep distance.
He's talking about like going to this place. He said he went into like the city was shifting. It was like these 50-foot beings walking around, and they like invited him into the city. And like he had went into a building.
That's
he said it
nice.
was like an airport hangar, like you know like a hangar with like planes and stuff.
Never been. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah. So like the ceiling was like real tall, and like he said the building was so big you couldn't even like see the walls because it was so big. He said he was just in there, and this other guy, I forgot his freaking name. It was like Icarus 2448 or something.
Damn, Lazarus.
Yeah, and he was talking about one time he got like projected through like he got projected through a tunnel, and like the tunnel was like it was like a living being. Like the eyes were like it was like a council, almost like the living council. You ever like seen that? It was like something like that where like the tunnel was lined with eyes, and I don't know. It's just I find
Shouts out Bloodborne.
I think in my honest opinion, I think that it is another dimension you're going to, because it's obviously our science today is, we've been
I think we hit a wall.
yeah, we've discussed other dimensions. It's not anything that we out of our realm of possibility. It's something that we are aware of.
Anybody
that-
watch Vsauce?
Yeah, I do.
I stopped like a while ago.
Yeah.
I used to be heavy into it though.
I just remember when you was explaining it, I just remembered he did a video like what if there was a sphere but it was a mirror, what would it look like inside that sphere? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was
Does it just look like the same sphere?
like if it's like you see what a mirror like, imagine if this whole room was a mirror but it was perfectly circle, like what would it look like?
It would be
The same
invisible.
It would be infinitely reflecting everything, but we're with the
I
beginning.
forgot the video. I can't remember because I usually watch.
Wait,
it before
would
I
you
go to
be
bed.
in it? Like if
Yeah,
you were
you-
in the middle?
You're in the sphere. You're in the sphere.
It would
So
be
it's
like
Is it
you.
possible to look at that?
Yeah, that's what
Is
I'm
it
thinking.
possible to make that happen?
I'm thinking-
I mean, it's possible. You can make it happen.
I don't know. I
A
can't remember.
sphere of mirrors
He did the
No.
video.
that you're in?
a sphere,
A sphere
that's
that
a
is a
mirror
mirror.
in the inside.
And you're inside.
Completely
Right, we can just
refracting
see
everything.
you.
Like, what would it look like in the inside?
Well,
It's-
you got to think mirrors also reflect mirrors. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you ever
yeah.
put
So
a
then
mirror? You ever put a mirror in front of a mirror and,
you'll see like
you
1,000
angle it right,
views.
and it's like you going like into like a
Yeah, it's
A
like
thousand
1,000
dimensions.
views.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's
saying.
infinite. That never stops.
Yeah, I know.
So if you have a sphere that's because okay, let's say if it was a box, it would be the top reflecting the bottom and the sides reflecting the sides.
Moving
A sphere has basically infinite sides or no sides at all, so everything is being
At
reflected
the
all
same
together
time. All the time.
all the time.
Yeah.
I just like his videos, man. Them boys are just so
Kinky.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Intriguing.
Kink.
I just like watching them.
yeah.
I don't really watch the other Vsauces. I haven't really paid much to them. They got like Vsauce, Minute Physics, all them.
Yeah, I haven't really.
What do y'all think about Kendrick's Untitled and Unmastered?
Never listen to it.
Nope, never
Not
listened
yet.
to it.
I'm saving it.
I haven't listened to it, and I probably won't listen to it.
I like track 7. It's the like third part of track 7 is really funny.
This is like how I was saying. Oh, I heard the intro, like track number 1. I was like, what the hell?
Pimp, pimp.
But anyway, I don't know. Like I said in the chat or whatever, I was like done with Kendrick for a minute, bro.
Yeah,
like
I
this political junk is just like, I mean, like it's not wrong for you to rap about political junk, but like all the time,
you're just getting tired of it.
Not even all the time. It's just, I don't know. It's a way to go about things. Like, I don't like gospel rappers.
Right.
Cause
I bangs with Kirk Franklin though. That's the homie.
yeah, I mean, I don't like gospel music altogether. I'm a religious person, but I don't like gospel music or gospel rap. But I do like raps where you can rap about a topic, and it could be people that mindlessly listen to it and enjoy it, and it could be people that like sit there and dissect it and like also get the message you saying.
By the way, I recommend you listen to a couple gospel songs because they drums be on point in some of them things.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, I don't like. It's if you have a message to say, let's say about God or politics or race or whatever. It's ways you can talk about it.
Where it's entertaining to
everybody. It doesn't always have to be entertaining, but if you're making like To Pimp a Butterfly, he was able to change it up, but I don't know, I just still didn't like it. But you can talk about certain things without making it seem like it's that thing. It's like almost fooling the mind almost.
Like Swimming Pools, how he had did that, nobody knew it was about like basically people with drinking problems or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because that was a radio song, and it actually had a positive,
Black of the Berry?
Swimming Pools.
Yeah. It was basically talking about peer pressure and
alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like gospel music, gospel rappers, I just don't like it because they trying to make something like trying to make rapping about God sound thug and gangster, which no matter what you do, no matter how hard the beat is or how hard the lyrics are, it's at the end of the day it's gonna be gospel rap. Like God's so good, God's been great, took me out the streets. That shit is weak to me. I really hate it. Like if you're gonna rap about God, at least do it like be yourself, and then like if God is important to you, rap about Him too. But don't like make it. I don't know. It's hard to. In my opinion, I'm not gonna make a gospel rap. I will rap about God in my way, and also make it because GodCon was about the God complex. And I'm not necessarily talking about I'm God, but I'm talking about basically, talking for God almost, like making people in my image. I make your face a vacant cave and copy paste my face image. Holy complex, and other ways like, Christianity is supposed to be the one true way. Other ways is ignorant. And if you like Muslim, Buddhist. That's not necessarily a good religion or whatever.
That's why y'all gotta get your shit on Rap Genius, because I be listening to that shit and it just sound cool, but it go in one ear right out the other.
Yeah,
that shit don't be processing.
Yeah, and that's not necessarily I want that, but you can listen to it and enjoy it, and then it's probably some white kid in Arizona that'll listen to it and like, wow, this is actually breaking it down scientifically, every molecule and whatever.
I never would have thought that.
Yeah, and Kendrick Lamar. I hope he kicks. I hope he kicks this political shit soon, cause I don't know.
Look at the diff.
I always thought Kendrick Lamar was overrated to begin with, and I mean I like him I really do like him. He's been inspirational to me, but I don't think he's as good as people make him.
You don't follow nobody, Michael.
I was saying the same thing.
I heard this song by him called Faith. I think it's pretty old.
I think it's off Overly Dedicated.
I think it's like it's a black and white picture. I think.
I might have listened to it. Anyway, I always say Kendrick is overrated, and J. Cole is overrated.
Logic is overrated.
Logic too. And like people say like
I don't think Logic overrated. I think his fans overrate him. Like his diehard fans overrate him, but like everybody else just see him as the general consensus. Like, yeah, he's a cool rapper. I guess he's a rapper. That's.
I never liked.
I don't understand why y'all be saying
He ain't
I mean,
garbage.
he good. Yeah, he good, but he ain't like.
I mean, he can rap.
He ain't
I'll give him
top
that. He can
tier.
rap, but he not.
He not what
Some-
his diehard fans make him.
He not some-
to be.
You know, just
something new.
genius that people have just been like overlooking like all this time. Like he's just like the reincarnated Muhammad or something. Like I was talking about
Shouts out
this.
to the gods.
I was talking about this in the chat, and it was like a video on Twitter of Logic talking about Donald Trump, and it was like Logic drops knowledge on Donald Trump, and he was like, "That guy sucks. He's so racist, and people just don't realize how racist he is." That's not knowledge. Like that's an obvious statement. That
An
you-
observation.
yeah, it's a you can't.
It's Logic's perception on Trump.
Yeah, like, come on, man. That's not dropping knowledge. He's just been real over. Because I'm expecting him to say, like, well, yeah, what you guys don't know is that Donald Trump back in 2012, he did, this, that, blase, spleek. And, but he didn't. It was none of that. And that's why I was like, people are hyping him up. They hype J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Logic, and probably some other people, too.
Drake. I think Drake is overrated as well.
I haven't even seen like people
Bro.
say the same things about Drake as
Bro,
like,
it's
Kendrick and,
people on Twitter
Drake-
who really make Drake out to be like the best thing since Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Drake
always
makes
extremists.
some fun music.
Yeah. Drake
I'm
is
not
definitely
knocking him.
he's what he has made himself right now. He
he
deserves
made-
everything he's got right now.
Wait,
All the
Drake?
money, the fame, the notoriety. He's
I don't
definitely.
like Drake,
Yeah,
I don't like him either.
but I don't
But I'm
necessarily hate him. It's like
I respect him as a musician. That's what I.
Drake has done. Yeah,
I respect him as a businessman. I don't know about a musician. I don't. Even
I
think he knows
respect what he's
everything.
done. I like his music, but I respect him making art and people loving his art so much to where he's made himself very rich. And no matter what he does, he can record himself farting, and he will make millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah,
I can respect that. Yeah.
Yeah, that is, he's smart to me.
Yeah.
CL is underrated.
You're
I agree.
Those guys are, but
I agree.
that's the luck to them.
Hopefully,
Yeah. Oh, shit. Before we run out of time or whatever.
oh, we can keep going.
Oh, okay.
I ain't really worried about this time.
Oh, yeah. What were we just talking about? Drake. Overrated
I can go
people in
some water
general.
real quick.
Freaking. Wait, what did you say? You about to go get some water real quick?
When I turned, it was just like.
Okay.
Like a boof.
Yeah, I thought you had like accidentally let it go. You was like trying to hold it. Maybe if I lie and tell him I'm going to get some water. If I can just get out this room.
Damn, what I'm gonna say now?
Probably.
Do it.
Everybody legs. Nigga intestines is beating his ass.
Somebody funny for real.
I know. Who's that? I tried to bring attention to it earlier, but y'all ain't hear it.
Do that. I was like, that wasn't me that time.
I 100% promise it wasn't me, bro. I promise.
That
Oh, it wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Somebody took the perfect cover.
Not this
though.
time.
Somebody
I do
had
be
the
going off
perfect
though.
Bro, whatever Alvin fart, if you accuse him, he gets so pissed off, bro. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, nigga, you clearly farted. It was me and him in the room, but he farted. I'm like, damn, dude, you just farted. Shut the hell up.
Hey, this man just
Like, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. You fart, shit. You gonna accuse me of farting? No, you did it.
I heard you.
Man, my stomach's so
Maybe I do it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's something we can talk about.
Bro, you ever get into the mood where you can't stop laughing?
Yeah. Get that sleepy high.
Oh shit.
Oh, I need some
Anyway,
I think I need some robot nothing.
learn more about each other. What is everyone's favorite rapper?
Of all time or like just
Period.
Just your favorite.
We know
rapper.
Eric's.
Just like, somebody just asked you. Well, never mind. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, for SOV,
Just asked you, what's your favorite rapper?
Come on now.
I'd have to say Mr. West.
Mr. Webb, Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Jay-Z either.
You don't? I don't know.
I don't like
Jay-Z is overrated.
I like
I don't
Vogue
like
too.
Jay-Z.
Kanye is overrated too.
I don't listen to
I
none of
would-
those three. Drake,
I don't think
Kanye,
so.
or Jay-Z.
Who is not?
Kanye get too much hate still to get to
Who
be
is not
overrated.
overrated?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like, what's y'all definition of overrated? And then after that, who's not overrated?
There's a bunch of people that's not overrated.
My definition of overrated is
J. Cole.
not making like, okay, let's say if I've never heard J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar or anything, and you like, man, bro, you gotta check these dudes out. These dudes, they dropping knowledge on, and then they making songs like, in my first time, I was in my math class.
I don't-
long hair, with the fat. Just okay, it's cool how you did it, but it's not groundbreaking technology that you're spitting or anything.
You
It's
ain't
just
spitting black holes.
Everybody loves
Yeah,
his
I mean,
last song on the album.
I hate that jam. Like,
What, Love Yours?
They always say J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar.
I
They're
like
like,
them
this is
the
the
same.
mind, the soul, and the heart of hip hop.
yeah, they not that good.
I was like,
I would
you gotta
say-
be kidding me.
I would say, in order to have the building, you have to have a sacred foundation. And I say underground is what makes hip hop. Like, you can't have a building without the underground.
The
You know?
foundation.
And I have to say that it's probably a lot of underground rappers that made hip hop, like they are the heart, the soul, and the body, the Father, the Son, and the Holy
Where
Spirit
hip
of
hop
rap.
lives.
And I don't know.
I feel like people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, can you pass me that?
I don't know if you can just say like these three people are
Yeah.
the blank, and the blank of hip hop.
Watch out, bro. Is that?
I don't know.
I thought that was panties.
I'm about to
I
high
have
five the
some
shit out of
in here,
you.
Doesn't smell them.
Man, that
Jokes on you.
I'll probably have to.
I'm bulletproof.
Oh my
But,
god.
Yeah.
I feel like
This is what I feel.
I feel like people like force themselves to listen to J. Cole and Kendrick and Junk just to say like they smart or something to seem like they intelligent.
I think some people do
J.
that.
Cole.
I hate seeing like, J. Cole, he good, but his last project I didn't like it like that. But look, every time somebody be like, I don't like J. Cole on Twitter or something, it be a nigga like, oh, cause you not on that level of intelligence.
You
Right.
ain't woke.
and shit
You
like
ain't
that.
woke,
I know,
all
I know
right?
exactly what you're saying.
You don't have to be smart to listen to that nigga. You
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
easy to listen to a
He
song.
don't
J.
be
Cole
saying
is
that.
Right, he don't
basically
say nothing
the dumbed
groundbreaking,
down.
no-
Uncomfortable.
He's
Simple.
basically the dumbed down.
Everything
Kendrick.
he's.
And I don't mean that in a
I
bad
feel
way.
like if you can understand everything somebody's saying in they rap, then it's not they not that good, you know. Because I guess they say that if you know your topic really well, then you can explain it simply. I agree with that, but in rap, you know, it's different. Like you can, like I said before, you can say something and people can, you know, mindlessly listen to it and enjoy it, and there's other people that can break it down and get a deeper meaning.
Right.
So I feel like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and Kanye and Jay-Z. I like all of those rappers. Don't get me wrong.
I will
They
break that girl.
they all are very good rappers and they are better than me.
Right.
And no, they better than me as far as like business wise. I feel like I'm the best rapper in the world. But aside from that story, they're good rappers. I just feel like I can understand everything they're saying. And a few rappers that I would say are better than me is probably, besides, you know, the CL fam, because y'all niggas be spitting some shit. Take me years, like literally I was listening to some of Alvin's songs and just took me a year to like finally understand. I was like, what?
Came up with this
Right. Nigga's 17, but he what? Just MI is so what? But yeah, I feel like it's probably like back to the favorite rappers thing. It'd probably have to be Lil Wayne, definitely at the top, and then Earl right under him.
Hey, I ever tell you about that time I was in class and she said something about a narcissist, and she asked me to raise her hand. I was almost like,
Who said that?
Miss
I forgot how that rap went.
I was
Have
like,
you
she was
ever
like,
seen
have you ever seen a narcissist?
I forgot how that shit went. It's been,
I
it's been
started
so long.
Words he flip, some.
I cannot believe I almost started raising my hand, bro. I was like,
You ever seen the
the
narcissist?
basement,
The narcissist spit catharsis and cartilage. I don't know.
that joke was just so crazy. I
Never seen the narcissist? This is narcissist was catharsis and incarcerate the words he spits.
DBO girl got her phone.
And she liked one of my tweets one time. I was like, how the hell? She's supposed to be training or some shit.
Get to running, bitch. Work out.
Yeah,
I have to say, even though I haven't listened to these two in a minute, MF Doom and Lil B are two rappers that are part of my favorite. They inspired me in different ways.
For a while.
Yeah,
I just started listening
I haven't
to Lil B.
listening to him like that lately. I don't know.
I don't even say that I like the songs, but I listen to 2 songs by Lil B, and that's Fuck Katie and I Love You. Those are
Two really good songs.
Bro, I really...
Bro, what was that one song?
I think I cried after I heard I Love You, dog.
yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I was real
basically.
emotional after that song, and it's like I didn't want anybody to see me as emotional as I was after that song because it was such a bullshit song.
That's the kind of songs I like, though.
Know this.
He was like, put it up to
Man, he couldn't even finish his sentence,
he's
dog.
like, I am
About to cry, dog.
That whole
I just
mixtape
put
is fire
it
though,
on
low key.
What's that, Pink
Godfather.
Flame? No, Godfather.
Yeah.
I like
Love You.
songs where artists, like, if you can't sing and you still try, I love that.
Yeah, like Kanye, what he did with Ultralight Beam, and
you know in the
Stretch My Hands, Father Stretch My Hands.
Yeah. See the silver mic right there. No wonder y'all just be wanting to spit fire.
what?
Seeing the silver mic right there.
Oh.
I just want to
Poison's paragraph.
But
the y'all tell Kami might spit some shit later tonight.
I don't think I can have a favorite rapper because there's so many rappers that come out every day and so many rappers that I learn about from you guys and social media. So like last time, like when Joey album dropped, I was like, Joey my favorite rapper of all time, like ever. But like a couple months after that junk, I started listening to Kanye, and right now I like Kanye a lot. But now I started listening to Lil B. I like Lil B a lot, but like, come on, like it changes so much for me, so I can't have a favorite. But I know for sure that like I thought this. I thought like if Kendrick dropped something, I would immediately listen to it. But when he just dropped that junk that he did, I did not.
Butterfly,
Yeah, I did not care.
I was not excited.
I did not care to like listen to it at all.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And I was
You guys
like,
are my favorite rappers.
Who?
Said you guys are.
Hey man,
Me too.
I'm my favorite rapper too.
What
I
guy?
don't even know who I am.
Bro, you just
I
said
was-
a wavelength he was just letting off in that. I just looked at him.
Why did it stay up like that?
Sound like idiots, dog. But
Michael, bro.
Oh man. So DeAndre reminds me of a real life anime character, bro.
Like blood coming out his nose.
Coming in the same.
Remember this fool,
Speaking
Marco
of
Michael
which-
wrestle.
oh my god, smelled like.
Oh, no, that was
Smell like dinosaur 6.
What? This nigga started transforming.
Wait, what are you talking about?
And remember, hold on, we about 69
Marco.
minutes in.
Wait, you said what?
We 69 minutes there. We gotta go back to this part so I can see what he's talking about. I was trying to say I wasn't talking about that part about the stitch. I was just too big, massive.
like those elephant seals that be on no documentaries. Bodies just flesh on flesh contact.
I'm sitting here trying to listen to you, bitch. Yeah.
Simmer down.
I'm doing this podcast.
Sound like Kanye. Cause my life's dope and I do dope shit.
Oh,
What, something happened?
but yeah, I say
Out
shit.
the league.
Speaking of the anime, you seen the new episode of Erased?
No, I decided I'm gonna let it finish out the way I didn't know. I started watching episode 8, and I was like, you know what, let me stop. Partially because Kiss Anime started tripping, and then the other half was just like, alright, let me just let, what is it, probably 3 more episodes. Let me just,
I don't know why the fuck anime started fucking around.
I could wait 3 weeks. I got plenty of other animes to watch, so I'm just.
What a
burning
guy.
out.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna finish it because I saw the end and everything.
Is that the reverse blade guy?
He's my favorite anime
I
character.
think he's more.
We gonna get into that
Who do you think will win? I think.
Oh yeah,
I think
Kenshin versus Afro.
I think he'd beat out Afro.
too. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you up.
Yeah.
I want to go with Afro, but it's just the feats are just
Yeah.
on a
It's-
whole nother
yeah.
level.
Because Kenshin can go.
I love that non-lethal stuff too.
Like
That's
yeah.
so dope.
Kenshin is like
He can go.
superhuman type. He'd be like bullet timing people. Like some
So it's Max Payne in greater English.
Bruce Wayne.
I guess I would say.
Smacks.
I would say Afro and Kenshin are probably on the same like speed. No, Kenshin probably faster than.
I think because I remember Kenshin. Remember, dude got the fire and everything, and he was like
PK?
swinging it so fast it like opened up a black hole,
Yeah.
ate the fire. It was crazy, Jess.
Kenshin did.
That's why I think he got Afro beat.
Yeah.
He opened a black hole with the with the slice.
It was
of his
like
blade.
it's called negative space.
It was like a vacuum.
What?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's called negative space. Like if you have like, let's say you put like one cup into another cup with water in it, and like you try to pull the cups apart,
Yeah.
it'd be hard because the water is filling up the negative space with no air. It's basically like that. He's moving his sword so fast that it's moving all the air out.
So it's
it's
just-
basically all the air is trying to fall back into the place of the sword.
right.
So it's sucking everything in.
What would happen?
So it's not
crab
necessarily
like
a
that.
black hole, but it's like black hole-esque.
It's a crab like that or something.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That nigga boiling water, bro. It boils
causes,
water.
Yeah, that causes explosions. It's like miniature explosions.
Yeah, it's like
it goes so
the
fast,
sun
like the
or some
hydrogen
shit.
in the water, it like explodes.
That shit
It ignites it. Yeah, that junk is crazy.
disperses
I
the.
forgot what that
What a
said.
shrimp.
Yeah, what
Like,
it's
if it was-
equivalent to.
If it was our size,
Yeah,
and
what
that
is-
junk,
yeah.
it was just-
That'd be cold.
Or if we
I was
were
trying to
they
ride it like a
size.
horse.
The eyes, they
It's the
eyes
beast
is like
of shit.
they see an ultraviolet light, X-ray, all of that stuff.
They the ultimate creatures. They just.
Yeah. They used to be my favorite animal.
Yeah.
It was
But
just-
yeah,
it was just
Kenshin was fucking Afro.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but
Sorry about the fingers.
Zoro, on the other hand,
Yeah, Zoro will definitely beat Kenshin. It hurts me to say that.
Zoro is another level. He's,
Yeah, but
I
it's
never
like,
seen Kenshin. I mean, I seen like one thing where he fought some weirdo dickhead. I'm not Troy F. But, you know, he put in that work. But Zoro, it's like that nigga. He was like lifting a boat, talking about 2 weeks. I was like, what do you mean?
One Piece is more like artistic as far as like the power scaling. It's not necessarily like meant to be taken literal.
Yeah,
It's like
well, this person can lift up a whole boat.
yeah, it's like you know how back in the day, like when you had to tell stories word of mouth, it's like, he be so strong that he could lift a whole boat. It's like it's supposed to be more like artistic expression more than anything. Whereas with Kenshin, made like back in the 80s, it was more like, okay, if this dude was in our world, he'd be this strong and he'd be able to do this and that and that and this.
well, it's just they be more realistic in that.
Yeah.
I still think. Zoro.
But as far as like, if
I'm
you
playing
put
with nuts.
Kenshin in One Piece and like he fought Zoro, he would definitely lose because it's just if you put
Kenshin against Zoro.
Oh, yeah.
Feet,
They
sorry.
did like a 60-second battle or
Hey,
something.
we don't talk about
But they
all
need-
those posers.
Screw attack. Yeah, they be on.
We don't talk
Yeah,
about
they did
them.
no research. and
I'm
stuff, so-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Fucking said.
Who else? What else would be?
What? This nigga said.
Talking about Goku against Saitama. No, Superman against Goku against Superman. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
That's not even.
I know that one thread we
That's
seen
not fair,
on Facebook. Saitama versus the Accelerator.
Oh, I
I
haven't
don't know
watched
who that is.
Magic
Saitama
Index.
one punches people. Like
Accelerator's
But
on some
you got
whole
an
other
Accelerator. This dude, like,
he can reverse. He basically got to consciously to make gravity affect them, make light affect them. Otherwise, everything will bounce off of him.
Oh,
so he can't be hurt.
It's a draw. Wait, but can he like reflect everything that's done to him?
I haven't.
You talk about like
because if
he were to like
punch him
and
goes
it would like go back
him.
into him. I don't know if it's to that
Because
extent.
if that happens to Saitama, I don't know if that will be enough.
Yeah,
to
what if he hit
destroy
himself?
him?
Will he die?
I don't know
He's gonna punch himself.
because his body can obviously withstand some crazy stuff.
Yeah, if he's able to deliver a punch like that can destroy a
Half a
meteor
mountain.
or something like that, I'm sure his body able to withstand some stuff.
But what if he just start whooping his ass?
His own ass?
Like he just,
Didn't he get
yeah, he was like, damn, this guy put him up a fight. Jump right back down there.
For real?
Dicking around. I'm like, come on. Come on, cuz.
I forgot what video I was watching, but they said if the kick that Boros did to Saitama was instant, like you know how he kicked him and next frame he was on the moon. Mm-hmm. If that was and he jumped from the moon, and next frame he was on Earth. They said they did some weird calculation, and they said if you're able to come back to Earth within seconds from the moon, and they did like a calculation. It was like you're able to travel this fast, and it's like two or three times faster than the speed of light. Or the speed of light. Yeah, so he can move pretty.
That nigga be jogging like Paul Blart though.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously.
You see that one that Octopus dude, he put all that gravity.
That
on him,
zero gravity.
The Sea King dude.
No, not him.
The Octopus
what's his name?
dude in the
Googly?
spaceship.
Yeah, the Googly.
Oh,
something. It's like,
I forgot his name.
Fogly douche or something like that. But he put like the pressure of a black hole.
Thank you. Black hole gravity.
Yeah, which is infinite.
You can pulled apart by every molecule of your body.
Light cannot escape a black hole, and he was just sitting there, scratched his head. And he starts sinking into the ship. And he's just standing there. That's crazy. Yeah. Then, just think, a black hole, which is probably the strongest thing in all of existence. He's just standing in the middle of one.
For the next podcast, I'm gonna come up with some animes that we can first.
Oh yeah, this nigga said Yusuke versus Nagato. Now, let me.
Who is Nagato? I'm sorry, but I just.
So Nagato is basically, I don't know if he's the first person with Rinnegan, but back in the second or the first Ninja War, I think it was the first Ninja War. It was him, Yahiko, and Conan. They were like refugees of the war. Their parents were killed. You know, they weren't really ninja. And Jiraiya had came and like, you know, protected him or whatever. He's the dude with the red hair. He's Nagato Uzumaki.
The original Pain?
Yeah, basically.
That's Nagato.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a beast. I like him.
Yeah.
At least what he turned into.
I think
after, you know, Naruto talked to him.
Nagato has Yusuke beat.
Where did that? I don't know
that
if it was a theory or something where it come
Nagato
from.
would destroy that nigga.
But like,
although I haven't
didn't
even
they say
finished it,
Madara
so
leveled
I
up
still
his
gotta finish.
Sharingan up to Rinnegan, and then he gave
Thank you. Yeah.
his Rinnegan to Nagato before he died.
You got strong as shit.
Wait, when that happened?
I don't know. That's what I read somewhere online. Where like,
wait, what happened?
Madara leveled up his Sharingan.
But Madara didn't die. Wait, like when he died of old age? Cause he was like
Madara
he
never
was
died.
still down there. Like,
I mean, he had to though because he was
never
reanimated.
died.
He had to because he was reanimated.
Nagato been had the Rinnegan.
See,
remember he always had the hair over his face.
He always had it.
Yeah. He had the hair always over his face.
Right.
And then like the one time when Yahiko died, he had like started screaming and the hair moved out his face and he had the Rinnegan. And then the Gato statue came up and like started killing fools, snatching souls.
Yeah.
I have it over there.
Okay, so Yusuke lost. It's evident now. I only said that because they both have a spirit gun. But
okay, there's a spirit gun and there's the God beam.
The Ultra God beam.
God beam.
Bro,
this is everything.
Somebody got to ass real quick. Damn.
Anyway, name somebody.
Dang.
Freaking.
You okay, my boy?
Fool Alvin made.
Jiraiya boy.
He makes it so extreme. Who said the goddamn arm stretching against the galaxy,
Destroying planets, man.
Like pinballs.
God being.
Wow.
Do you realize what this sounds like now?
Who is what's a good battle?
Let me think it's too something.
Freezer, Golden Freezer against Full Power Cooler.
Freezer
Frieza is stronger than his dad and Cooler.
Yeah, Freeze.
Okay.
Full Power. That's a great song, dog.
Cooler be
On my
using,
cell
like,
phone's
some
going on.
magic shit.
You said
Remember when
what?
he was like he was fighting against fucking Goku. He just raised his hand.
Oh,
up, and the
yeah.
fucking mountain just gone. I was like, God damn.
That's what he did. He boomed
Who, King Cole?
Nah, cool.
Why do you do that with his hair? Like it was Whiplash or something.
Man, I can't wait till they can like see us do this shit.
Stupid. Goddamn.
Destroying Galaxy.
Can of dab.
That can work so many ways. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Oh, that junk could work so many ways.
Yeah, man.
Damn it.
Piccolo versus Martian Manhunter.
Who the fuck is
Martian
that?
Manhunter snatches souls.
I think
Wait.
Wait.
Who's
I don't
Martian
even know
Manhunter?
anything about Justice League. I don't know
Oh.
anything about Martian Manhunter, so I can't even talk
Look,
about
they
it.
say
nigga be
Martian
doing
Manhunter
intangible.
is probably the second strongest in DC besides Superman.
What?
No kidding. He's pretty strong.
His weakness is fire.
What about who's the red dude?
Oh yeah, that nigga. Yeah.
I think Piccolo got a fire move. Like he spit
Piccolo
fire.
is magic. Can he like use magic shit? That's what he was doing in the Dragon Ball, the first.
Did Demon King Piccolo ever like spit fire out of his mouth?
Piccolo's super strong and super. So if we talking about current Piccolo,
Yeah,
he would
Yeah.
probably murder that.
Piccolo
Wait.
fused with Kami, yes.
Yeah, it's
Martian
super though. I'm
Manhunter
talking.
can go-
I'm on episode 33 where they caught up, and that nigga he was doing some crazy.
Oh, Piccolo-
Piccolo ain't
I'm
no
trying so
joke.
hard.
DBZ Super?
Martian Manhunter could go intangible though, like
Yeah.
Toby,
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah,
Look, this
Martian Manhunter. Okay, Martian Manhunter is my favorite DC character. Piccolo's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. That's why I asked, because I want to see what y'all would think. Honestly, in my opinion, I think
Piccolo. I
honestly,
think Piccolo would win.
I think Martian Manhunter.
Because I had to say what
Just
I've
because
seen.
they say that he's the only one that can give Superman a run for his money.
I think my money was on Martian Manhunter from the beginning.
I think if Piccolo can somehow, cause he's a smart dude. I think he's the smartest one in DBZ. If Piccolo can like decipher how to defeat Martian Manhunter by like
He's
just
got him.
looking, I think he could.
got him.
he
Yeah,
could
it's
win.
definitely a close match, but like
Especially
Alvin said, he got like intangibility, and it's not like in Dragon Ball Z where I can only go intangible for a few seconds, then I'm back to my chi is low and I can't fight anymore. Is he can probably be intangible for as long as he wants.
Yeah.
And then he can appear his arm inside of Piccolo, rip him apart.
Kinky.
Yeah, real kinky.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Piccolo
you,
just-
Piccolo would
just
shred that
Joe.
nigga.
Piccolo can't regenerate though. So.
Who Piccolo?
I mean, but
He would shred him.
but it all depends on what part.
don't that take ki? Or
No.
is it like
No, that's
He's
just what
just
Namekians
willpower.
do. Yeah. No, Namekians.
just like that?
It was just green.
It was
slime.
green. Yeah, it was green.
Remember his arm got absorbed by Android?
And
Yeah.
It
It was like Deadpool, dog.
yeah, ripped it off and it.
Mm.
It's all healthy and something.
But Piccolo, he got like this next episode that came out today that I didn't see.
Is it spoilers that you about to do?
The next
I'm not about to spoil it,
episode
but
that
he
came
did
out
some
today.
crazy junk that y'all would never think would happen in Dragon Ball Z. Period, though.
Yeah, I want to
that
see.
has never happened
Fuck
yet.
somebody or something.
Oh, that's been happened. They got kids. Think about
I
He
love to
actually,
watch
he
that.
actually asexual Piccolo.
Oh yeah, man.
So
You know,
Eggs?
He's actually not a he. It's a it. He's actually.
In it.
Hey, wasn't he
Hermaphrodite.
coughing up
Cause-
eggs and
yeah.
shit?
Because
Yeah,
Demon
look
King
at him.
Piccolo.
You bastard.
Piccolo is really like only 8 years old too.
Yeah.
That's adorable. He is, bro. Demon King spit him out.
And he was like 8 years old when Gohan was born.
Demon King spit that nigga out.
Young guys.
Yeah. And Goku like 70 years old.
Goku like 50.
Yeah,
he
he like
or
he's
60.
real old. Goku's real old.
You niggas came out the
Do Saiyans
hyperbolic
even
with
age,
beards, bro.
Do Saiyans even
They
age though?
age real slow.
They at 80. That's when
Yeah.
they start getting
Like
flat
gray
and
hair
shit.
stuff.
80.
They age real slow.
I want to see Vegeta look exactly like his daddy. Cause that goatee
He gonna
kills
kill
him.
goatee accent. That senior gains.
Bro. I literally had a dream, cause I never seen Alvin's dad before. And I had a dream, and it was like another Alvin just with a goatee. That's like the exact same height, that afro and everything. Hey, yeah, I seen a pic. He's like, I told y'all about it. He's like, yeah, man, this is my dad. Sent the picture. Basically that, just a grown man with a goatee. It's like, that's King Vegeta. I found a picture of King Vegeta, put it in there. It was exactly the same.
Oh, man. Cat Williams.
He kind of looked like MF Doom, too.
That shit is ridiculous. Super.
Who the thunk it? Some Buddha monk shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that S curl this summer.
Itachi versus Urameshi. I mean, not Urameshi. Yusuke.
Who you say?
Itachi versus Yusuke.
You said Rex.
Like Kuwabara.
I ain't finished the show.
Itachi versus Urameshi. Kuwabara. That nigga became so irrelevant, bro. You don't even know that.
Kuwabara?
Chill.
Kuwabara.
Kadabra. Alakazam.
Great Pokemon, by the way.
But you say Urameshi would beat Itachi. Haha.
I don't know. Itachi.
It depends who gets hit first. A little.
Itachi is one of those characters. He like the Superman. Of,
Doesn't he have Toby's
Naruto.
eye now?
Toby.
No.
Whose eyes does he have?
No, his basically.
So they
Yeah,
just
how the
came
hell
back
Itachi
from
lost-
reanimation. Everybody just keep their eyes.
Everybody but Itachi gave up
Screw
some
their
eyes.
eyes back. man.
Itachi did give up his eyes. He gave him
No, he didn't.
No,
He lost one of his eyes doing the Izanagi.
Don't you lose one every time you do it?
Yeah, you can only do
That's
it.
like the ultimate move.
And then
Yeah.
Sasuke took the other eye.
Right. Did he?
Yeah.
No,
He
because
got that surgically
love
removed.
you, and he got like turned into particles and.
He did something with his body because he knew that Orochimaru would do something, and then Orochimaru was like, "Oh yes, he was smart. He knew I'd go dig
Yeah,
it in
didn't
his
somebody
face."
ask him like, "How is your brother's eyes?" or some shit like
Yeah.
that? Fucking, I think Toby
Probably.
said something
Alright,
like
so
that.
what about before he lost his eyes?
Itachi,
He was
Itachi
weak.
lost his
Shit.
I was
eyes.
just saying, like,
Itachi,
before he got
he was weak.
reanimated.
He was
before
weak.
Who, Itachi?
Reanimated way better.
Itachi is definitely
He came
the
back reanimated?
Superman of Naruto. You know how like
Yeah.
it's
But-
always something that they put into this plot line, like, oh yeah, you didn't know that he could put all his solar energy into one giant
It
supernova.
was crazy.
That's
That's
why he's the
basically
best
what-
character.
That's basically what Itachi
I
is.
read
like,
it, but like I forgot so much.
whatever the story calls for, he's gonna have something for it.
Yeah.
He's the god character.
Yeah, basically that's what. Because when Kabuto, like, they came out of nowhere. Oh yeah, you might have thought that the Amaterasu or whatever was the strongest Sharingan move, but no, we have something else. It's called the Izanagi and the Izanami. You've never heard of them before, but I'm telling you about.
Oh, that's
it now.
like the forever ending mental thing.
Yeah, which is
That's a great move.
That's my favorite Sharingan move ever. But it's PIS. It's plot induced stupidity. It's like out of nowhere he got this out cold ass move that he just used that. No matter what, because they always say
Ain't
like,
everybody like Sharingan different and they got their own moves?
Yeah, they
though?
have they-
with like each of their eyes. Because I seen like this whole diagram of like everybody's
everybody's
eyes.
eyes was different. That's what's
Everybody's
crazy.
Sharingan.
Madara
They,
got
they,
The Sharingan
my
itself-
Gecko
Madara's
was different too.
yeah,
Madara, he's
hasn't
like
done
he the only
anything.
person that be like
Meteor.
whipping out his
Oh,
Susanoo
Meteor.
and
I
smacking
think his
fools.
does call meteors.
I think his Susanoo is like the strongest ever
Susanoo.
because he can just whip that junk out.
Susan. Oh,
Susan!
Susan OO.
What was another?
it depends who hits first.
No.
Yusuke be socking mountains and shit.
Yeah.
I've never watched Yu Yu Hakusho.
Same.
From what I've seen, I've read some chapters and stuff, and I watched and I read some.
Dude.
I watched some fights and stuff. But
Yeah,
from
you
what
Hakusho books on here?
no, in the Shonen Jump they had like a few chapters and stuff.
I got
He had fought some dude with like a little cannon on his arm or something.
Bro, I want to
Oh,
know
Cyborg?
what Shanks could do from One
I
Piece.
don't know if he was cyborg.
It was probably in a dark tournament because I do not recall.
I want
I
to
think it's in like the
him to
first
somebody.
book I ever got.
But yeah,
I think Yusuke will win. And I say that about everybody, but I'm serious this time. I like Itachi a lot.
You think Yusuke would beat
fuck with that,
Itachi?
man.
I think Itachi
Just
was.
because of sickness. Just because of sickness.
I always
I wouldn't say
forget
that
that he
either.
was sick.
That nigga weak as
Look.
dirt.
No,
Freaking-
he was still putting a
Itachi
seen
don't
that
even,
one thing
he
in
don't
the
even put his
manga.
hands on people, and he just be like
Exactly.
destroying dudes. He be destroying dudes.
But
Exactly.
he does have
Read this way.
taijutsu, but-
Sensui. Yeah, he was going to get Sensui. He got different personalities.
Yeah, you ever seen that dude?
Was he bipolar?
Where? Sensui, yeah.
Oh, Sensui, that's his name.
Yeah, Sensui.
Oh,
Different
If you guys
personalities.
could have like,
Itachi
Different
does
personalities
have
whip out
taijutsu.
different
It's not on
abilities.
so
I don't
like that's a
think he's
cannon.
even
on
Some
his arm or
Rock
something?
Lee. though.
Yeah,
That's
it's not-
I
it's
think
not
that's his most
compared to
brutal
that
ability.
jump.
Okay.
What you mean?
Dedicates
okay,
his life
Rocky
to
did.
it.
oh,
Alright, so it's not
He
on
killed
some,
Yusuke.
it's
Oh,
not
he
on the
died
level
in
to
this?
where he can
It's-
rely on
Yeah,
that
this is
jump.
when he
Yeah.
killed
Good
that
enough
motherfucker. Yeah.
Good enough to use.
See, he getting
Nah,
bodied.
I wouldn't.
I never seen
Sick.
Yusuke fight, and I think Yusuke could probably like.
Look, he broke his arm.
I
Bro,
think he
from
was
what I
body.
heard, Yusuke main thing was speed, and the Sharingan was like specifically built to slow down.
I mean, but Rock Lee wasn't somebody like going so fast that they couldn't,
Yes,
that,
his
like the
arms broke, yeah,
Sharingan
catch him
couldn't
with his
even,
foot.
you know.
Wasn't that before his
it
Sharingan
was like-
fully
Wait, who y'all
progressed?
talking
I
about?
think it was Sasuke going
This is
against
something-
somebody, and it was like his Sharingan
Somebody
couldn't
Itachi's
know what was
taijutsu.
about to happen, but it was so fast that he couldn't even dodge it.
I was saying like everybody put Yusuke stuff like because he got the God speed or whatever, but then the Sharingan is specifically meant to slow stuff down, so that becomes irrelevant. Now it's just to
I thought
what? Just-
Sharingan was just
To anticipate.
anticipate, like, oh, okay,
Even
this shit is
better.
what's about to
But-
happen.
but
Yeah,
it's-
that's,
like-
that's essentially what it is, though. It's like you know what their next move is essentially. That's why
But niggas still
Kakashi
be
is the
getting beat.
copycat
Sharingan is
ninja.
only
You know what I'm
as
saying?
good as the person you
Right, so people still be
And
getting beat with
Itachi
it.
is mastered that junk at what, 8 years old?
The copycat
But
ninja.
he don't be like
Still,
fighting
bro.
people
Yeah.
head up. We haven't ever seen him
Yeah, he-
just.
He still
He
Somebody
only
run
do that
up
in
on
the
him.
games.
People know better. Like
he
okay,
don't-
if I run up on this nigga, this is what's gonna happen.
He only bodied
I'm
Sasuke
gonna get trapped
because
in
that's
this.
his little brother and little weak.
But we know he's capable of it.
No, he's not. We don't know. He
We
never
don't know
did
what
it
the
in the
fuck-
anime.
No, honestly, Itachi. When Itachi and Sasuke fought, Itachi would have been killed Sasuke back
That-
then.
we know that. We know that.
Yeah, back then.
But was they hand to hand fighting,
Mm.
or was he just
No,
like
Itachi-
get out, like move? dodge?
Itachi was known before, like he like got real close to Sharingan. Was known for his hand-to-hand fighting.
Exactly.
Remember the Shuriken Jutsu?
Yeah.
You jump in the air, do that little bird, guy just throwing Shuriken. And they just bounce off each other and jump. He was known for his
I
fighting.
think you meant hand to hand, like how Madara was running through the Shinobi Alliance.
He was-
socking niggas.
that
out,
was-
breaking
that-
niggas.
That was one of the coldest.
Wow.
Reading that had my heart
The
like
seal
on 30. I'm
somebody.
just.
What make you think
God
that
damn.
Itachi couldn't do that?
Cause he's
'Cause
sick.
one, that nigga don't have the stamina to do this shit.
He's
Yeah.
But without his,
Oh.
without
He
his,
don't really need to.
If
though.
Itachi's at like
So
100%,
you're saying, like, if
he's a
Itachi was
beast.
dropped in a pit of like a whole bunch of enemies, like
he
what would
wasn't
do?
on his
sick.
deathbed.
He was a Susanoo.
Okay, yeah, if Itachi was, if he was in Madara's position, and
Susanoo. Yasuke speeds.
Why you
yeah,
mentioning
he
me?
wouldn't be able to do that because one, if he used the Amaterasu, that's gonna hit a
Shit.
couple people, but he's gonna be
But
fucked
shit
after
boned, right? He'd use
that.
up
He
all
can
his
use the
chakra.
Susanoo. He
And
don't have no
Yusuke-
chakra
What
left.
about Itachi and
Levitate,
reanimation
levitate,
when he's
levitate,
reanimated?
levitate.
What you say?
What about
Reanimated?
Itachi when he's reanimated? Where none of that
He was
doesn't
on his
matter.
deathbed, so it don't matter.
I mean, I don't think you can.
When you
lose
reanimated, you like God tier.
No, he brought himself back though, so he's basically alive again.
Oh yeah, he did.
He was on his
Yeah.
deathbed, so he died again. You get what I'm saying? He died like a couple hours after being reanimated. He died that
From,
night.
from what? Sickness again?
Yeah.
No, I think he killed
before
himself.
I thought he died from sickness. The
Wait,
the
before
last time, the permanent time.
Oh no, he didn't die from
Permanent.
that. He just like left. Because he just went up to Sasuke. I will always love you, and then just
touched his forehead.
This last time when it was
When-
like
when
the
the very-
Ninja War.
Bye
yeah,
bye,
the very
boo-boo.
last time he died, he was like, I always
I
love
thought he
you.
died from sickness.
And that's
You
at
gotta
the
go.
Oh yeah.
That's at the end of the
gotta
when they
bounce.
fulfill their purpose, right?
Yeah. Oh damn, it's 10:21. Y'all wanna
God
wrap this episode up?
It is.
All right, look. All I want to say
We will
is
continue this next
UK
week.
has never run out of energy, from what we know. He's
I
never
will,
like, damn, my
conclude
spirit
this.
energy low. Oh, he has.
All right, but what if Itachi were to do his little?
All right, guys. This is the end of episode 1, Comlog podcast. We will catch you all later next week.
March on the 3rd, baby.
Good night.